Hey, good evening and welcome to After the Show. Today, it's myself, Tim Whitney, and joining me is Joe Maddock. Billy's out today. He had reached out to me and shared that he needed some family time. He needed to spend some time with his daughter. And as a father, I certainly understand that. And as somebody who's running for office and working a full-time job, I know the pull to be with their family is. I know you as a father of five certainly feel. So happy to fill in for Billy today. And I hope he's having a wonderful day with his wife and daughter. And earlier on this show, we had discussed the journey when you're running for office and the journey being as valuable as the destination. And what I meant by that is along the way, I've gotten to meet so many charitable organizations and really understand them and help them through some influence I had in many different ways. And it's been incredibly powerful for me personally. I know you've ran for office in the past, and as you announced on the show, you're seeking office again. What's your experience with that been like?
I mean, you hit it spot on. Whenever you announce that you're running for something, it isn't all the negatives. I think we were just talking about that as well, that, you know, it can sometimes get very high frequency where you're thinking about strategy and you're worried about what's going to happen, but the people are the experience, and you do get an opportunity to see the nonprofits have conversations with the business owners that are really making change happen in Jefferson County. So yeah, I would definitely mirror that statement. And for me, having done it and not been successful in the past, it definitely changed my outlook on my business as well, and what I can do to help people within my business. You know, especially, you know, I have a soft spot in my heart for first responders. My dad was a police officer. My brother's currently a police officer, and he's an Army veteran. So, you know, being able to use my connections that a lot of them I gained when I was running for office in order to bring people together, help grow their charities, influence money, awareness, those little things. It's insanely valuable and very rewarding.
You know, we never know what God's plan is for us, right? When you enter into a race, you have a plan, you have a vision, you have a heart for service. That's why we're doing what we do, but we never truly understand what that plan looks like. And as we're talking about on this journey, I've gotten to really feel that this has to be part of the plan, because I've been connected with so many different groups that I've been able to help in very small ways further their mission. And it's incredibly important. And I know, as you shared, you know, your heart for first responders and military. And I think that's incredible. Can you give us, you know, an example of something you've been able to do?
So recently I partnered up with a gentleman out of Louisiana on, again, this comes back to my business. We have an employee benefits company, and we've created something called the Valor Legacy Benefits Program. And what it does is it allows businesses to give back to veterans and first responder charities. And, you know, we went out, we were looking for, what are we going to do? How are we going to give back? How do we find a purpose? And we ran into so many people that were just doing great things. And we go, well, I don't know if I want to try to, you know, quote unquote, compete with these people. They're doing great things. But instead of creating something on our own, why don't we build connections, try to draw awareness to what they're doing, and then go help them raise money? Because if you ask nonprofits, what's the two things they're struggling with? It's awareness and money. I need more people to know that we exist, and we need more money so that we can help more people. So, you know, we created that, and I guess it was about a week ago. I'm a big supporter of the APOA's trivia night. I love going to that. My company has supported that.
Yeah, we were both there last week.
For the last couple of years. And it's just a really, really fun event. The community comes out. I mean, I think if we had a place that 1,000 people, I think they would fill it up. Just the support in the community for the Arnold Police Department has been great to see, and what they're doing with that association and the Benevolence Fund. I'm proud to contribute whatever I can.
One of the things I've always said, and I truly believe, is Jefferson County always shows up. When it comes to doing things for the community, good for the community, whether it's helping the APOA, whether it's Backstoppers, whether it's one of the many charitable organizations that are out there doing good work, Jefferson County always shows up. You know, earlier in March, we had the Backstoppers dinner. Same thing. Right. If, there could have been 200 more tables in there and they would have been filled. Jefferson County is a unique community in that it always shows up to support its first responders. It supports its military, and it's a great place to live. So on behalf of everybody at After the Show and Billy Crow, you guys have a good evening.
Thank you.